Hello again. All right, so in the last video, I talked about energy and how you create your own reality and through the vibrations that you emit to your universe. Um, that universe is you because the universe is only paying attention to you and the life that you're living right now. So you're basically kind of telling it what to do through your vibration. It will always give you back the frequency that you're emitting. So that's why if you are creating a life that you don't desire, that you don't wish to experience, you have to then step into creating differently through your vibration, through your frequency, through your energy. And as we talked about, your energy that you're emitting is based on your thoughts, your words, and your actions. It all of this is emitting an emotion. So I'm going to go further with this and talk about it's a feeling, it's an emotion that is the frequency that you're emitting into the universe, into your universe. And it will then create the same type of frequency and give that back to you. And it will manifest in your experience, what you are seeing, what you are feeling around you. Manifestations are happening all the time. They're not like big gifts. Manifestations is language, it's thoughts, it's things that you're experiencing in your life. So, again, if you're having thoughts of anxiety, stress, these are based on the universe is just giving you back what you've been emitting. And so when you're aware of that, it really does empower you because now you get to choose differently, like we talked in the last video. And it's all about when you understand what you're emitting, you will understand why you are experiencing the things you are experiencing in your life. All right. So it's a lot of fun when you've heard this experience. Well, the world doesn't revolve around you. Yeah, it does. Because it's your game. You're the one experiencing your life based on you. So, knowing that, now you get to choose. You get to choose. And every choice you make changes the trajectory. I'm going to say that right. Trajectory changes the trajectory. I can't say the word. So, you know what I'm trying to say. Changes the direction. Let's do that. Changes the direction of your life. It starts creating things in the most magnificent way. If you choose to think and feel how you want to experience your life. So that has to come first because the universe, your universe, is only going to give you what you are giving. So it's all up to you. So the more you choose love energy, love frequency, which is God energy, the more you choose that, the more you are allowing yourself to create the life you desire. The more you choose low frequency thoughts, feelings, which is a feeling, when you think it emits a feeling, words, and your actions, the more often you choose those, the more you separate yourself, from your higher self, your spirit, your soul, your source, your higher self. That's you. Your higher self is you. And that's why a lot of people are like, go into your heart. Your soul is in your heart. It's where you create. That's where you emit the love, the emotion, all of that. And so the more you are separate from from yourself, the more you are creating dis-ease in your life, in your body. Because when you are pure love, disease doesn't exist. It can't. Love is wellness, health. Your higher self is your helper because it is pure love and it is always within you. So if you feel angry, frustrated, that's your higher self chiming in going, "Oh, you're detached from me." Not detached, but you're creating more distance between you and your higher self. And the closer you are to your higher self, the more you connect with higher intelligence. So the more that you create love, the higher you are, the closer you are to higher intelligence. You are that higher intelligence. You just need to tap into it through, you just need to tap into it through love. So a lot of the times throughout the day, I learned that when I was going through stress and anxiety and whatever, it sneaks in. So when I was learning all of this and I was paying attention to my thoughts, my emotions, my feelings, emotions in your body, feelings in your body, it's all the same, emotions, feelings. When you pay attention to that, when I was paying attention to that, and I realized that, I'm separate from my higher self, from myself who has all the answers, it is easy to just go into your heart. You got to really slow down and stop, and you close your eyes and you feel your heart. It seems so, a lot of people won't do this. It seems so too simple that people are like, no, I'm not going to do this. It seems too simple for people to think that you would thrive a better life by just stopping throughout the day and falling into your heart, just feeling your heart. When you really stop, and that just stops your thoughts, because when you're focused on your heart, your heartbeat, this is your soul energy here in your heart. So when you stop there, you close your eyes. Closing your eyes turns off this world that you're very distracted by, that we are all distracted by on purpose. There are things created for us to keep us separate from ourselves so that you never understand your true power that you have of unlimitlessness, your true power of being limitless. So, really stopping often throughout the day is saved me from realizing, wow, I can actually turn off the anxiety. And it's not really turning it off, it's more just connecting to you. The anxiety or the things that you're feeling, that's just an energy that you're feeling. But as humans, we've labeled it something that's negative. And so many people don't want to feel their feelings because it's uncomfortable. But when you remove the label of it being anxiety and you just stop and you feel wherever that anxiety is in your body, when you just feel that and you remove that, oh no, I'm in trouble, or whatever's connected, whatever words are connected to this energy that you created that in your body, it just wants to be felt. It's an energy. And then it'll dissipate. So, if you don't actually take the time to feel the energy that's in your body, feel your feelings, and so many people don't like to do this because it's uncomfortable. What you're creating is this energy just wants to be felt. And if you don't take the time to feel it, remove the labels of it, when you, because it's complicating things and it's unnecessary, it just wants to be felt. And once it's felt, it will go away. If you feel the anxiety feeling that we were told it is, if you feel uncomfortable in your body and you don't feel it because you feel it's uncomfortable to feel it, that energy will go, okay, don't worry. We'll have this meeting again. I'll be back. I'll be back. So that is good news because it needs to be felt and it'll keep coming back until you actually feel that. When I first started doing that and I removed the labels of what those energy feelings were, I started to giggle because you I discovered that, wow, when you remove the labels, it really is just a feeling in your body. There's nothing to panic about. There's nothing to worry about. When you sit and feel the feeling, wherever it is, if you have butterflies in your stomach or you're feeling a sensation in your body that you know you've been relating it to anxiety for years. And so now you've taken control of your nervous system. You're helping it calm down. You're learning to calm down because there is nothing to be anxious about. The things that you're creating that create anxiety, that create these energies in your body, are because you're thinking of the past or the future. And we love to think of the worst case scenario, which creates, again, anxiety. These are all things we were taught. Well, I better do this because if I don't do that, this might happen. The thing about the future is that there is no such thing as the future. You only have this moment right here, right now. Past doesn't exist anymore. So, making the now moment the most important thing, meaning You're focused on what you're doing right here, right now. If you're thinking of the past or if you're thinking of the future, you're not in your now moment. When you make the most important place to be in the now moment, because that's all that exists, when you recognize that it is the only important place, you step into creation mode. It's where endless creation possibilities lie. It's where all the answers are. And when you make that your focus, you're stepping into thriving. Your life thrives because all the answers are in the now moment, not in the past, not in the future of our thoughts. It gets pretty chaotic up here. It's nonstop. So hopefully you got something out of this video and it benefits you in the most beautiful way. And I wish nothing but a thriving life for you. And I will be back with another video tomorrow. All right. Have a good day.